Previously on Vegan Athlete.
My name is Jake Mace. I'm called the Vegan Athlete. I practice traditional Chinese martial arts. This includes Qigong, Kung Fu, and Tai Chi. Born in British Columbia, I've lived here in the deserts of Arizona for the past 25 years. You've watched me build a thriving and edible desert garden and edible landscape here on my Vegan Athlete YouTube channel. I believe gardening will change the world for the better, and although my desert garden was thriving and I was getting closer and closer to producing 100% of my own food at home, I decided to change my life and leave the USA forever. My girlfriend Nicole and I sold everything we owned, and put the rest in a backpack, then took off to see the world together.
What are you doing?
Sending stuff back.
Yes. Non-essentials. Get tightened up.
On our final day in Barcelona, we visited the Basilica y Templo Expiatorio de la Sagrada Familia by Antoni Gaudi, an architect known as the greatest exponent of Catalan modernism. Gaudi's works have a highly individualized and one-of-a-kind style. Most are located in Barcelona, including his main work, the Church of the Sagrada Familia. Gaudi is known as God's architect, and Sagrada Familia is the most visited monument in Spain. The Sagrada is an unfinished Roman Catholic church. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site and considered a minor basilica by Pope Benedict XVI. Gaudi began his work on Sagrada in 1883 and devoted the remainder of his life to the project until his untimely death in 1926. Gaudi's death left only 1/4 of the building complete, and the Sagrada has been through many major events following its completion, such as funding, Gaudi's death, and the Spanish Civil War, when destruction by revolutionaries destroyed the original models modern architects were using to complete Gaudi's design. The Sagrada is scheduled to be completed in 2026. The interior of the basilica was like a dream, and designed by Gaudi to resemble a forest where he felt humans are closest to God. Nicole and I had a final meal in Barcelona at Enjoy Vegan Restaurant. Our dining experiences in Barcelona were legendary. This meal included vegan quiche, an incredible falafel sandwich, and a gazpacho soup served inside a round zucchini, and a Spanish rice, couscous, veg nut, and seed salad on the side. We couldn't help but splurge, ordering their mouth-watering hummus and vegan mayonnaise. My personal favorite Chinese style baozi, a steamed bun with family-style sautéed and marinated veggies inside.
This field is going to take us through the next leg of our journey. We've seen the wall, can't take this.
Yes.
Thank you very much. And now just one back each now. One back, well, one back, one back, one back, Nicole, one back for Jake. So, go ahead, Jesse. What did you say?
It's a vegan
Yeah. I just it's like fun. I'll take my one.
I can't say over yet. Yeah. Run here, we know where train station is.
Yeah.
It's not
He's like, you guys, bend, yeah, go this way.
Turn left. Yeah, hard left.
Thank you, I'm selling train stations this way. He's a, what's it called?
Thank you.
I love traveling in trains. I don't understand why more quote-unquote first world nations like America aren't using high-speed or maglev trains as the primary mode of transportation. Maybe you can tell me down in the comments. Nicole and I hopped on the Renfe and headed up the Spanish coast, nearly the French-Spanish border, arriving at a small town called Figueres. We got a quick meal of falafel with ketchup and waited at a cute coffee bar for our bus leave. Alright, so we tested to a small Spanish town called Figueres, just kind of near the northern border of Spain, almost in France, and we think started to the French, we're going to transition past Spanish to the French. We're going to go to the family for like 5 days, 4 nights camping on the property, which I can't go into exactly Venus, it's the we have to take a 1.5 hour bus from this small town to a smaller town called Tarragos. And here's the directions for us, so we once we get to Tarragos. Hi Jake, to get to the camping ground, you have to enter the village and cross it always down, like always going down, until you reach the stone bridge. Cross it. After the house on the right, there's a path in the road, follow it to the playground. In front, on the other side of the road, another path climbs the stone walls on the sides. There's an old sign at the entrance, Mas Tres Peak. When you arrive up, the road to the left will take you to our house. Our next stop will come sail peacefully. Okay. Okay, now graduated to buses.
Yeah, our first one.
There's a few large buses all around us here at Figueres.
Yes, yes.
Where's Figueres?
It's a godless area.
Why our bus?
Because you're going to an even smaller town.
I find it so small.
We were at cafe and the guy was like, after we were going, like, that's such a small town, why are you going there?
Like, I like that. This side?
I don't know.
Alright. The Youth Stone Bridge. Who's out here with us?
Actually, no one. I don't know what FBR or where to go. I've never service on the phone, so.
Look at this. There's nothing out here abandoned building. If anybody decided to jump us right now, we're gonna fight for ourselves and police or nothing. These buildings are all abandoned behind us.
Yep.
Look at all the directions. We're supposed to walk downhill.
Yeah, but what's the thing now?
Our bus took us from Figueres, an already small Catalonian town, to Rabós, an even smaller town. I would say a village. We were trying to save money, trying to see and meet local people, trying to visit places we had much to read about. This led us to camping in Rabós. Rabós has only about 100 residents and made us feel as if we were traveling centuries back in time. Very little English was spoken here, and the Spanish spoken by the locals had a thick Catalonian accent. We would be here almost a week, staying at Mas Tres Puig, a 50-acre farm run by our new friends and excellent hosts Alex and Marta. Mas Tres Puig was Catalonian for the 3 hills or the 3 mountains, which were in the distance visible from the farm. Alex and Marta were farmers and gatherers who grew and harvested produce from the local area and distributed it CSA style with weekly boxes to their customers in the area. We would be camping on their land while using their amazing meat house built of stone and equipped with propane-powered kitchen, one plug for charging electronics. They also had an incredible outdoor shower with restrooms. The showers were cold, but the weather was hot, so it felt pretty refreshing. Honestly, there's not much information or history we find about Rabós, so just enjoy our video footage of what it is. A peaceful escape back in time into an ancient stone-built village nestled into the hills of Catalonia, Spain. Nicole and I got lost in the city alleyways and purchased fresh fruit and vegetables from Alex and Marta. There were no stores around, so the fresh produce was a godsend. We were able to pair with the beans, lentils, chickpeas, rice, and spices we brought with us.
Okay, awesome.
Super simple ramen, instant rice, tomatoes, carrots, onion, garlic, fresh from the area here with curry spice, ginger, pepper, salt, cayenne, and coconut milk.
Breakfast in the meat house. Really beautiful kitchen. Wood furniture. The amenities in here. The structure is really amazing. I'll just live here. And we have this nice bench and table stuff here. Chia, moringa powder, oats, fruit. 90% which is lovely picked here by the boy on property, peaches, apricots, plums, and some kiwi. Coconut milk.
There was only very weak internet, less than 1 megabyte per second upload speed. Our host let us bunk up in the first story of their house with a friendly German shepherd and answer email, post to our Snapchat, Instagram, and YouTube channels, and logistically planned the next stage of our journey. Where do you get this place?
It's absolutely stunning, peaceful, like,
The first morning, we made a breakfast of red lentils, tomatoes, garlic, onions, and spices, with cucumbers as chips.
The time has stopped, your mind has set sail. The road is home, the stars will light the trail. The stars will light the trail.
This Paul join us for breakfast.
Find myself here alone on this dusty road, waiting for a sign to point me home.
Did you just find? See you all, Turtle. Looks like tortoise. Let's see. Oh, he's down. It's kind of like an old tortoise. It's a baby.
Oh.
What old? What's your name?
I don't know. It's kind of-
What?
I don't know. I freaked out.
Wait, that's what?
No, you can't stop me.
Disney was down. Yeah, we do. But Carl didn't remember, so.
We'll see you later, man.
We then headed to immerse ourselves in the beautiful nature which surrounded us.
I find myself here alone on this dusty road, waiting for a sign to point me home.
There were beautiful streams running through those.
Right there's.
The sun was intense and hot, while the water cool and
Hey,
invigorating.
chicken in the water. Ooh, turtles in the water.
The streams were full of turtles, and we even saw snakes when first met.
I've never swam in a Spanish river before. Number 1, 2. I've never swam in a river with turtle before. Number 3, if there's rivers on there. Who does this?
After our swim, we hit up the rock lake structures of our boats to get lost in her alleyways and let our history flow over us. There was not much to say, except that our boats looked beautiful. The walk through the streets was full of hills, plants, trees, gardens, dogs, swallows, and a quiet relaxation permeated everything. I hope when we create our future home and future garden, we can capture some of the peacefulness and attention to natural detail found in this old town.
Yeah, yeah.
We retreated to our small tent hammock, prayed for clear nights, and prepared our bedding for the cold night's end. In our next episode, Nicole and I go on 2 separate epic walkabouts. We come across ruins, cover 50 kilometers on foot over a 24-hour period, which takes its toll on our bodies and minds. Coming up, we walk clear to the ocean, through sunflower fields, and hop a bus into France as we get closer and closer to Nicole's dream of visiting Paris.
Excited. That's right. Yeah.
Then, we wolf again, this time in a chateau off the shores of Normandy. Subscribe, hit the bell button, give us a comment below the video, and join us next time.